Good morning again, and welcome to the Brenda Perryman Show right here on TV 33 WHPR. I'd like to remind you that Table Talk is following this show, and it's going to be a great show. A great show. We have an interview that I did with some Samantha. Well, we call Kim Cattrall from Sex in the City is going to be on there, and then we have a ticket giveaway for Addicted. So watch it. And I'm so happy to have my guest on, Missy Johnson. Can I call you Missy? Oh,
Absolutely.
it's Pat, right?
It's everyone calls me Dr. Missy,
Okay.
but you can call me Missy. Yes,
Missy Johnson, who's here representing the Women's Empowerment Expo that's going to be held at Greater Grace Church.
yes, that's October the 18th.
Can you tell us about it?
Oh, absolutely. The program
Tell
is
the
for women and men, but we want to really, really empower our women. It's going to be the 11th show. James Cohen, who is the facilitator, he is putting the show on, and it's going to be from 11 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. And it's going to be so wonderful because we need to celebrate one another. A lot of times that we get into ourselves and we really don't really know want people to know what we're really going through. So we come together collectively, and what we do, we support one
And
another.
then, too, you hear other people's stories and you say, wow, that's my story.
Absolutely.
And we have more in common than we have differences.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have 57 vendors that are going to be there.
57.
57 vendors. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
And we're going to be giving away longevity awards.
Longevity awards.
Yes, we have people within our Detroit community that are unsung heroes. So we're going to give longevity awards away. We're also going to be giving away Kimmy Horn. She's going to be our special guest.
Oh, she's a friend of the show and a good friend of mine for a lot of years.
Oh yeah,
She's wonderful. Wonderful singer. People love Kimmy.
yeah. She's been in the music industry for 30 years, and she's so beautiful. So I mean, she looks 30.
I know. Isn't it something?
Yes,
She looks 30.
yes.
She goes over to Japan and spends a month or two over there singing. She's a superstar over there, too. She's a superstar here. She's full of talent. She's multi talented. Also, you have a guest speaker.
Yes, we will have Chanel Jackson, who is our state representative. We have the state representative position, and she's a special guest speaker. And I myself will be a speaker there as well.
And what will you be speaking about?
I will be encouraging and inspiring women to get unstuck in their dreams, their visions, and their goals. Because we need to hear that. Because so many women have things that they want to do. They just don't know how to do it. They don't know where to go. And sometimes they don't want to ask what to do.
Resources, and there'll be women there who have that knowledgeable resource that
Yes,
someone could ask. I want to do this.
absolutely.
What's my first step? What should I do?
Absolutely.
Another question is you're going to have some gospel singers.
Yes, we will have some gospel singers. One of them will be Leah Boswell. She's a gospel singer within the metropolitan area, and she is fantastic. There's three other gospel singers there that will be there singing.
Latronda Michelle.
Yes,
She's another one. And Testimony Sings.
absolutely. This is a group that is fantastic. Powerful women.
And as a highlight, you have a Dietrich Furs fashion show.
Who doesn't love fur?
Yeah, we love it. But
Yes. Well, yes, that will be taking place, approximately about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful fashion show.
so, what is the cost of this event?
This event is totally free to the public.
See, yes, yes, and it's going to be at Greater Grace. And what's the address of Greater Grace?
Yes, the address at Greater Grace is 23500 Greater Grace. It's a place, and it's off of West 7 Mile.
Yes, if you ever been to Edgewater Park, it's off of Edgewater Park. I mean, where it used to be, I should say. Where it used to be, it had some good old times in that
Okay.
there. But this is going to be a wonderful event because so many of us want to do so many things, and we just don't know where to start.
You don't know where to start.
We'll start tomorrow.
Yes.
What time does it begin again?
It's going to be Saturday, October the 18th.
I mean, yeah. Oh, next week Saturday.
Yes.
I knew it was a Saturday.
Yes, that's absolutely fine. But you know what the beautiful thing about it? This is going to be held on Sweetie's Day.
Oh,
Sweetie's Day is a holiday that they celebrate in Detroit. And we want to make everything sweet for our women to come out. We want to love on them. We want to celebrate on them. And we just want to encourage them and inspire them to whatever they want to do, that they can do it. And they can do it right there. And like you said, Miss Perryman, they will have the resources there.
I know. And then I look at those 52 entrepreneurs
Yes.
who are going to be there selling their goods, and you can't beat the prices, really.
No.
And it's almost that time where a lot of people do celebrate Christmas and,
Yes.
pick up some Christmas gifts.
Yes.
I'm going to try and make it over
Yes.
there myself.
I just want to encourage the entrepreneurs when they come out. A lot of times we come to the events and we walk around and just pick up material. But this time I don't want you to pick up the material. I want you to pick up the material and use the material. Because a lot of times we want to be an entrepreneur. A lot of times we want to do something, but we don't do the work. So what happens, we bring the entrepreneur to you, get information, and use them and call them. They want to help you.
Wow. So you want to network,
Yes.
advertise, if you have something to promote. Where can people get not tickets, more information, I should say.
Yes, they can call Mr. James Cohen, who is at 871-1296.
That's area code 313-871-1296.
Yes, he's the facilitator, and I will also be speaking there. I also have a website.
What is it?
It's www.askdrmissy.com.
AskDrMissy.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Thank
I got to
you.
talk to you. I got to be able to talk to you longer one day. So listen, because I want to talk about you and your expertise
God is good
all the time.
all the time. He's good.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Well, I thank you, and that's October 18th at Greater Grace, starting at
11 o'clock,
2.
6 p.m.
Wow. You could just come spend the day, get away from the family. Come in,
Yes,
or you could bring some other ladies in your family, your sisters, your friends.
that's right. And if anything else, come by and stop by and let me just give you a hug. Let me just love on you. Let me just celebrate you right where you are.
Wow. Right after I sign off, she's going to give me a hug.
Yes,
I want a hug.
Yes.
So listen, we'll be back in just a moment, a few minutes with Table Talk. And like I say, we have some great things happening. So I will see you then. And Missy Johnson,
Yes,
Dr. Missy,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you so much. I'm ready for my hug.
All righty.
Okay, see you in a few minutes, everybody.